Alright, man. What's up, yo? You know what I'm saying? Cam, that guy here. I'm back once again with another reaction. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be reacting to some world news and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get a better hold of this recording thing. I'm going to try to get better, you know what I'm saying, reactions and responses to shit. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm kind of doing it like this. Originally, I want to do like, okay, I do a video, then, I go to this reaction part, then I do a closeout video. You know what I'm saying? You know how I want to do it, right? You know what I'm saying? But it's sort of the lines of it's like, okay, I can't even save the video. Like if it will let me save the video in due time, you know what I'm saying? Then I could afford to do what I want to do. It's just more the lines of, you know what I'm saying? I need shit to just work for me. Like this shit take too long to save, so that's why it's like, yeah, I'm not finna wait a whole hour just to save a video like this, you know what I'm saying? It's not even worth it, you know what I mean? So this gotta be like another way, and I'm gonna figure out another way to make my reactions look more, you know what I'm saying, complete and pristine, you know what I'm saying, for people and viewers out there and shit. But I'm gonna be reacting to some world news, man. So here we go, man. Here we go, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go and get into it, man. So here we go, man. Stock market today. Wall Street drifts ahead of the Federal Reserve's rate decision. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. New York, U.S. stock indexes are drifting higher Wednesday as Wall Street waits for an announcement from the Federal Reserve that could guide its direction into next year. The S&P 500 rose zero point 0.2 inch closer to its all-time high set earlier this month. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was up 173 or zero point 0.4 as of 12:56 p.m. Eastern, and the Nasdaq Composite added zero point 0.2. You see what I'm saying? Now, I mean, I don't know too much about this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this is supposed to mean. They got a video up here. This will definitely give more detail if I watch this video, which I am getting ready to do. Hopefully, they don't try to strike the channel or copyright it for the video I'm getting ready to react to. But let me read this before it. You know what I'm saying? It says U.S. stock indexes are drifting as Wall Street waits for. Okay, I already read that. Okay. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this video will give me more insight. Let me see.
The whole hillside was on fire. I was evacuated us. It made us pull out. All I could do is grab the water hose and start spraying down as much as I can. It was bad.
Okay, so let me see. It says a new wildfire is spreading due to high winds across Southern California, just 50 miles east of Los Angeles. Yeah, fires typically happen, you know what I'm saying, out and up north and out west, you know what I'm saying? Fires don't never happen down south in Florida, anywhere down south or anywhere and like nowhere fires happen, and like you ain't gonna see a fire in New York. You're not gonna see a fire in Massachusetts. You're not gonna see a fire in, you know what I'm saying, Illinois. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna see a fire in the Carolinas. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna see fires in places like that. You see fires like in Montana, California. You know what I'm saying? Washington, shit like that. You see fires over there. You don't see fires in the east. You know what I'm saying? You see fires more in the west and in the middle section. You know what I'm saying? That's something I did realize. You know what I mean? But anyway, back to the video. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy because I was talking about firefighters in my previous video. Like, this is something, y'all people can do out there. You can put out fires and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, get a water hose, spray that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean?
And then we get a call from the neighbor that our mountain's on fire. And we come outside and literally our whole mountain is on fire.
At this time, it appears that the motive was a combination of factors.
And here go that Christian school shit. Yeah, I remember I reacted to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I reacted to this shit in a previous video. It was unfortunate. Make sure y'all go check out that video. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hmm. They say false threats is often known as swatting. I didn't know that. I'm not sure if that actually means that, but I guess that's what SWAT team does. They like to give out false threats. They call that swatting. That could be complete bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you, but that's an interesting fact if it's true. But I severely doubt it. I just look at it as a person as, you know what I'm saying, trying to get control over the situation, trying to, frighten you and shit like that. SWAT team people will actually kill you, you know what I'm saying? They worse than the goddamn police. SWAT team don't give no fucks. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to speak too much on the law or whatever, whatnot. But I do know, you know what I'm saying, that yes, you know what I'm saying. A nigga is always on guard and shit, and just down the third, you know what I mean. Okay, it says Honolulu plane crash. 2 people dead after a Kamaka era Cessna 208 crash into a abandoned building in Hawaii on Tuesday. Interesting, you know what I'm saying? It reminds you of the 9/11 shit when a plane crashed into the building, killed everyone on the plane and shit like that. Yeah, it's crazy though, you know what I'm saying? That's interesting, you know what I mean? The plane just ran to a building like that. I think that's really something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It must have been just like 3 people on the plane. You know what I'm saying? What happened to the others? You know what I'm saying? Or they, you know what I mean? I probably gotta keep reading the passage to find out more. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunate rest in peace to those people. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. You know what I mean? It's like, on the lines of, you know what I'm saying? Like I know I gotta I don't want to speak too much on it, but I know, you know what I'm saying, if I could ever get out of this city and shit, I need a good ass pilot. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I need an experienced one. Or fuck, let me drive the goddamn plane, you know what I'm saying? For real, but a nigga gotta get about this shit. I mean, in a bad way. Hopefully things get better for me, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know what I'm saying, just in this city and, life going my way and shit. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? It just, it just depends, you know what I'm saying? It just depends, you know what I mean? I'm not saying I got big, huge issues with this city, but I do have issues with the city and America as a whole. I have issues with America too. So, you know what I'm saying? I have issues with this country, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to make it a city thing. It's the country thing. I have legit problems with this country. I'm just being honest. So I just want to change for me. I want something different for me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like how niggas don't even follow the American institution no more. Niggas don't even follow rules of America no more. Niggas make their own rules, break their own rules, this, that, and the third. It's like this country is an abomination. It's a disgrace. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me being completely honest.
In EMS, we always hope that there's somebody to help, and tragically today that wasn't the case.
And that's pretty much it for that little clip. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what else I can read. Let me see. Okay, so let me go ahead and continue reading this, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so it says Jabil jumps 9.8% to help lead the market after reporting stronger profit and revenue for the latest quarter than analysis expected. The electronics company also raised its forecast for revenue for its full fiscal year. Okay. I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying, what this means, you know what I'm saying? What I got from that is just a market getting more revenue, and then electronic companies planning to, get more shit for its company and I guess workers and shit. That's what I'm getting for this so far. Nividai, the superstar responsible for a chunk of Wall Street's rally to records in recent years, climbed 3.9 following a weeks long funk. It had dropped more than 12% from its record set last month and fallen in 8 of 9 previous days as its big momentum slowed. On the losing side of Wall Street was General Mills, which dropped 3.2 despite reporting a stronger profit than expected. The maker of Progresso's soup and Cheerios said it will increase its investment in brands to help them grow, which pushed it to cut its forecast for profit this fiscal year. Fiscal year. I ain't gonna lie, this seems like some bullshit I'm reading. You know what I'm saying? But interesting enough, you know what I'm saying? Cheerios is something I like but I don't like, you know what I mean? And then the Progresso soup is like I don't even eat soup, you know what I'm saying? But soup is not a bad thing to eat, you know what I'm saying? But a nigga don't even eat that shit. Only cereal I legitly like is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I grew into liking Frosted Flakes. I got fed that shit so much time in jail. I got accustomed to liking that. Reese's Puffs, that's definitely good. Um, I guess some Apple Jacks or Fruit Loops wouldn't hurt. You know what I mean? What other cereals are there out there? Probably a little bit more, but not a whole lot. But Cinnamon Toast Crunch is definitely my go-to. Yeah, I do plan to actually have that tomorrow morning. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I mean. But all in all, you know what I'm saying? This seems like some complete bullshit I'm reading, and it's not really telling me nothing important. This is a bunch of bullshit I'm reading. You know what I'm saying? But I do, you know what I'm saying? I did get some news out that video I watched, you know what I'm saying? That video, you know what I'm saying, was, pretty much news, you know what I'm saying? That was pretty much the news. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna roll with that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna roll with that. And next time, you know what I'm saying, I do plan to actually read and look over, you know what I'm saying, what I, you know, before I react, you know what I'm saying? But I figured, there's different type of reactions. You give a first time in real life reaction, and then you give a reaction like, okay, I watched this video or I read this passage thoroughly. Let me give a second reaction. So there's second reactions and there's first time reactions, right? I prefer to give like first time reactions because you know what I'm saying, you don't know what you in for type shit, and you can give an honest reaction on how you feel versus a second time reaction is kind of fake. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? And people that do reactions for a living, they do like second time reactions. It's like, okay, I've seen this video before. Let me make it seem like it's my first time reacting to it. Or okay, I read this passage really thoroughly. Let me give a second reaction to it. Or I read this passage multiple times. Let me give a second reaction to it, or something like that, or whatever the case may be. I like to do, you know what I'm saying, like a reaction, like, okay, this is a first time reaction to whatever the fuck is going on, right? So that's how I like to do my shit, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, tomorrow we're gonna be reacting to some sports, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to react to some sports, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tap a little bit into that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sports savvy, you know what I'm saying? I'm not somebody that watch sports anymore. But I just wanted to, kind of stay up to date, you know what I'm saying, with it as far as like what is going on, you know what I'm saying, a little bit in there. You know what I mean? I'm not a big sports fan, none of that shit like that, like how I used to be. But I figure it's good content for the channel, you know what I'm saying? Because the world news, I mean, right now, all you see in the world news, all I see in the world news is just fatalities, you know what I'm saying? That's all I really see. It's like, okay, I don't want to keep talking about people dying all the time, you know what I'm saying? So let me talk about something a little bit more enlightening and more positive, you know what I'm saying? So I'm reacting to sports tomorrow. I got a challenge coming tomorrow. I'm not sure what challenge I'm gonna do yet, and I got a vlog coming tomorrow, so that's what I got for y'all, you know what I mean? But I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, enjoyed, you know what I'm saying, this reaction video and shit. Tomorrow's gonna be a way better day. I can't wait for it. And yeah, you know what I'm saying, I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, like this video and shit. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna catch up with y'all tomorrow on this channel, you know.